Alright, so I'm sitting here at Walmart. Got a shuttle ride up here. He offers that for $3 per round trip. It's not bad, $3 to Walmart. Got my resupplies right here in the cart. Waiting for him to pick us back up. We're gonna go back to the hostel and I'm making some dinner. And for dinner tonight, I bought some White Castle sliders and some potato chips. Some quick and easy for dinner. I couldn't cook up there, but they were cooking. I don't know how busy it's gonna be. I'm trying to fight with the stove and buy ingredients and make a ton of food. I'm not gonna eat it all, so it's just best to do it this way, for me anyway. And it's cheaper than going out to eat. So, and I got all my resupply stuff. The problem is, I don't really see a place on the map to resupply, so I just got 5 days, and that should be by to where I can get something again, close to it. And we'll start with the heavy pack again as usual, but that's the way it goes. You always start your climbs with the heavy pack when you got a resupply. You get ladder as you go, you gotta eat the heavy stuff first. So I'll get to eating that heavy stuff fast as I can and make it work. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning and back on trail. Get this thing done, 24 more days. Check out the amount of water coming out of this thing. Wow, that is amazing. All right, I made it up to my first peak today out of the shelter. I always use the camera as a mirror. But sitting here resting, taking a little break, a little water break. My pack is so heavy, all this food. Every time you leave town, you have a full pack of just food. On the back here, if you can see this, I've got this green bag and this yellow bag are full of snacks, plus my big food bag inside the bag. So I got breakfast stuff and lunch stuff, and too much to be honest. I probably don't even eat half the stuff I got, but it's nice to be able to just pick out when you get to camp and relax and eat till you're full. And that's what I do usually. So helps me sleep at night instead of going to bed with a rumbly tummy. So, all right, I got about half mile to go, and I got another mile marker, hopefully, coming up. All right, folks, I hit the 1,900 mile mark. You can see it right there in the ground. 1,900 miles. 290.3 left. I'm so close. Now I'm heading on to the next major milestone, across the Maine border. All right, I'm officially out of the White Mountains. I'm now in the Mahoosic range. This is the view I got up here so far. Pretty. Still got just a hair more to go to the top of this. It's pretty steep. You're climbing up these granite slabs. And it's pretty tough, rough on the calves. I came across this beautiful little lily pad pond top of this mountain. It's pretty. And there's another one over here, a little small one. I don't know if you can see it or not. Over there. So that's where I'm at. Let me get across this without falling in the water. I'm dropping the camera in it. Oh, came into another beautiful pond. Maine is supposed to be full of lakes and ponds like this. It's actually kind of a warm day. Nice to jump in and go for a swim. All right, I made it to the top of Mount Success, 2,970 feet. This is the last mountain I got to climb in New Hampshire. Everything else is from here on is in Maine. I'm almost to the border. So, yeah, the last climb was horrible. It was horrible. So I see why they call it success if you get up it. It was rough. All on top of these mountains here, especially up in Maine, or not too Maine yet, just about, but there's these mud bogs. Areas up here where the water gets trapped and you can't go anywhere, and it's just like waist deep mud if you get up in there. We gotta walk through this stuff, and there's boards, but the boards don't do a good job sometimes. But it's everywhere. Look at all this. So I'm up on top of Mount Success, heading to my shelter. I got like, I think 2.5 miles. I think 2 miles to the border, I think. So I'll see you when I get there. I was just telling y'all about the mud, and look what I did. Let me turn the camera around here. I slipped right there where the board ends. I had to jump across that. Slipped and I fell on that, and up to my knee in mud. My leg and shoes covered in it. And this one went, got on my knee a little bit. I just fell. That went in to the top of my foot. So aggravating. I had no way to wash it off either. Just gotta let it dry and scrape the mud off later. Alright everybody, you're not gonna believe this, but look. I made it to Maine. Finally, the last state on the map. I'm officially in Maine. So goodbye New Hampshire. No more of your rough, horrible climbs. Maine's got its own rough climbs. 2 more weeks and I'll be done hopefully. Alright, I made it to my campsite. I'm at the Carlos shelter. I did 16.9 today. I'm at 19.13 total miles. And what a rough day it was. But I'm done with New Hampshire. So in a new state, Maine, the final state. A couple 100 miles left and I'll be done. So I'm going to sit down, eat some spaghetti tonight, and relax. Get ready for mahoosic notch tomorrow, which is like a big rock playground of truck-sized boulders you crawl under and over. So it's going to be interesting. I already fell twice today, got muddy, skinned my knee up. So let's see what tomorrow has planned. All right, good morning, everybody. Morning of day 157. I just broke camp here. I slept in this tent platform right here last night. Now I'm just ate my breakfast. I'm going to head on out, hit the trail. It's supposed to rain today, which is not good. I'm supposed to do the mahoosic notch today. That's the area of the trail where you climb over these big boulders and under them, and a lot of fun, but with the rain, it'll probably be a lot more challenging. So hopefully the rain will pass over us and I can get this done. So y'all have a fantastic day, and I'll show you some video when I get there. You see the fog rolling in top of the mountains. The first mountain in Maine. Oh, that camera's doing that. And this part of the trail is near vertical. They got these bars all along here to climb up. And they go over, up that. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, top of another peak. Wind is whipping pretty good up here. I go down there. I think I gotta go up that mountain, I believe. Alright, another little peak I just climbed up. Trail goes off in this direction right here. Beautiful though, huh? There's a little grouse right here, I think it is. Are you afraid of me? What you doing, buddy? Huh? Here. See if I can. What are you doing? What? I'm not afraid of it. It's cool. Alright, here's the moment I've been waiting for. This is the mahoosic notch. It's almost about a mile long of just boulders like this. Some you go over, some you crawl through. It's going to be interesting. It's like a big jungle gym. And these things, like I said, they are massive. They're the size of cars, and some of them are the size of tractor trailers. It's just going to be a fun time. Ooh, this is fun. I like this part. Look at these boulders. Let me turn the camera on. I got to go through this. Down here. There's no blaze.
came up all this. Let me zoom out so you can see. Very challenging. The side just steep walls. So let's see if I can hold the camera and get through some of this with you. Boy. Alright. Oh boy. Let me turn the camera back this way. Which is better for y'all to see, if you can even see anything. Well, how am I going to get up this? Stuff's thicker than snot, and my shoes are not very good. Alright, let me pause this for a second. Had to take my pack off. It kept hitting on the thing up here, my poles. The trekking pole sticking up, so let me see if I can get up this thing. I have to have two hands though.